In this video, we will be discussing what you can do if someone you love is thinking about killing themselves. But please know you can always call 988. It's a crisis suicide hotline. There's someone that can answer your phone call 24/7, 365. I unfortunately have received this question a lot. And I like answering it. I know it's weird, but I think I might just be able to save someone's life. So the question is, Dr. Mata, someone I know or someone I love is thinking about killing themselves. What can I do about it? Or think they might be thinking about killing themselves. What can I do about it? We really want to tap into those 3 predictors that we've been covering for the 2 previous videos. So remember, this is a 4-part series. This is the 4th part. And so if you haven't watched the 3 other videos, please go back and watch those other 3 videos. It's super important. So the predictors of people who die by suicide are thwarted belongingness, perceived burdensomeness, and acquired capacity to enact lethal harm. And in the last video, we talked about it. In the 3rd video, we talked about going upstream. And now for this one, we really want to talk about, okay, right now in this moment, what can I be doing? And I want to give you tips based on those 3 things that you can do if you are concerned that someone that you love is suicidal. All right, let's tap into belongingness. 8-minute phone calls. So there's research that has come out. There's lots of people talking about it. The 8-minute phone call, Simon Sinek, those kind of people, they're talking about it. The power of having an 8-minute conversation. And how it works is if someone is in crisis, if one of your loved ones is in crisis, or if you are in crisis, you have kind of this pre-established arrangement that like, hey, you're going to be my 8-minute conversation person. So I have this with my bestie. And we know that like if we use the code word, and I'll tell you what our code word is. Are you ready? It's snufflebutt. That's what our code word is. So if either of us ever text each other snufflebutt, that's all we put in there, then that means like, oh shit, like something's going on in that person's life and we need that 8-minute conversation. So she would either call me or I would call her and we would have an 8-minute conversation. And the power of the 8-minute conversation is like, who doesn't have 8 minutes to save someone's life? And I get it. Like we're all busy. We have meetings and those kind of things, but I'm pretty sure people will understand. Like if you're like, oh man, like someone is calling me, they need an 8-minute conversation. Like this is an emergency, like actual emergency. Everyone will understand and and if you get fired for it, then that's not the job for you anyways. So 8-minute long conversations. Have someone in your life who is your 8-minute phone call. Who is that person? I want you to think about it right now. I want you to text them right now and be like, hey, you want to be my 8-minute phone call person? And be like, I don't know what that is. And explain what it is. Come up with a code word. The reason why the code word is so important is because it's like a lot of the times we'll text like, how are you doing today? And then people will be like, that's what I need. And it's like, no, that's like, it's every other text you send me. So come up with a code word. You can even use snufflebutt if you want, like my bestie and I won't mind, all of the things. Okay, number 2, to tackle that burdensomeness piece, the perceived burdensomeness that people think that they are burdened on all of their loved ones, families, and resources, those kind of things. What I want you to do in this moment, if you are concerned that someone that you know or someone that you loved is suicidal, I want you to ask them for help. What? Turn it around. You can call it reverse psychology. I don't care. But you ask them to help you. Come up with some kind of project. Come up with some kind of task that you need their help on so that they start to feel like they're contributing. It all goes back to contributions that I talked about in the previous video. It's the contributions. We want them to feel like they are useful, that they have a purpose, that they can contribute right here and right now. It's going to take on that perceived burdensomeness head on. That's what we want. So ask them to help you. I don't care. Create a project. Be like, hey, I need to go do this task. You want to come with me? We can grab lunch. We can grab whatever. Hey, I need to, weed, or I need to like paint, or whatever it is. I really need your help. I don't care what it is. Just come up with something and ask them to help you. All right. Now, the third predictor, enact lethal harm. So, the acquired capacity to enact lethal harm. So, the pain tolerance that it takes to build up to actually committing the act of killing yourself. Now, what I want you to do, and we're talking again in this present moment, if someone you are concerned about is suicidal right now, offer to go and do a mood boosting activity with them. I don't care, again, I don't care what it is. Any activity that you all can do together that's going to lighten, that's going to bring levity, that's going to bring laughter, and it's going to up our moods. It's going to improve our moods. That's what I want you to be doing. I don't care if it's baby goat yoga, if it's a hike or a walk, or you're taking a cooking class or a painting class or gardening together, or you're going and doing a sound bath, or maybe you're doing an AA meeting or an NA meeting, if that's kind of your style. I don't care what it is, as long as it's boosting your moods, it's getting you guys coping skills, and it's getting them out of this mentality that killing themselves is the only way out, because it's not the only way out. This is your opportunity to show them that there's so much more to life than this one choice that they are making. And so this is how I want you to react if you are concerned right now that someone that you love is thinking about killing themselves. You can always call 988. You can always do an 8-minute phone call. You can ask them to help you, and you can go and do a mood boosting activity. I don't care what it is, but do these things in the immediate time if you are ever concerned that someone that you love is suicidal, and you may just save their life. And by doing these things, by knowing the predictors of people who die by suicide, by doing these things that I've covered in the 3 previous videos and in this video, we may be able to stomp out suicide and throat punch the Gen Z mental health crisis.